because we in these hot-ass Texas streets, honey. Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now.
In case you missed it, that was Jasmine Crockett referring to Governor Greg Abbott.
Yeah.
And it's caused quite a stir this week. So here's what Glenn Beck and Stu had to say about it.
Yeah.
We'll rewatch the clip there,
Yeah,
too.
it's pretty funny.
Let me just play. Do we have Jasmine Crockett's comments on Governor Hot Wheels? Here it is.
And because we in these hot-ass Texas streets, honey. Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot-ass mess, honey. So yes.
Okay,
great.
It's so funny when you make some fun of somebody in a wheelchair. You know,
Yeah,
everybody
that's
just
hilarious.
laughs.
People like that.
They love that, especially the people in the wheelchair. You know, or wheelchairs. It doesn't have to be the specific guy you're talking about. Actually, he says, "I don't care."
No, yeah,
heard
I
worse.
don't think he does.
He
care.
does not care. He
But
does not
it's
care.
Still, and then she's now trying to back off of it, and she's claiming that what she was talking about
Wait
is
a
the
minute.
wheels on the bus that go round and round
Yeah.
and bring illegal
Backtrack.
immigrants
No, I don't
up
think
north. That's what she meant. She didn't mean that he's in a wheelchair.
No.
It was that he has a policy that is related to buses. That was the big criticism there.
Okay,
Oh, I didn't put that
sure.
two-
No,
Okay,
no.
that
I didn't
makes
put that together.
no
didn't sound
sense
like what she was
whatsoever.
saying.
And
No.
that is not what she meant.
And it makes a little bit less sense because she was posting about Governor Hot Wheels a year before he started that policy. So it's difficult to believe. Look, I'll be honest with you, Glenn. I freaking love Jasmine Crockett.
You do.
I want her to be the face of the Democratic Party for decades to come.
yes,
She
yes.
is every single perfect thing about what you want in an opponent. She's so dumb.
Oh, God.
She is a complete and utter moron. And she comes out with this sort of like, and it's fake, by the way, this fake sass thing that she does all the time, which if you watch videos of her before she was elected, she is the most buttoned up person in the world. It's just so fake.
You're not talking about
No,
hot ass stupid.
not hot ass messes.
Yeah,
not-
messes, that's what it was. Yeah.
none of that. She's actually just completely buttoned up and speaks in a very intellectual
Right out of Kamala's playbook,
way.
right?
That's gone now because this is what's winning her
Sure,
elections and attention.
sure,
Yeah.
And I am here for it. I love her. I cherish her.
Well, I'm
I
gonna
want
be-
her to be the
So
face of
silly.
the Democratic
I'm going to
Party.
be even less broad than you are. I love her because, I mean, we can feast on her stupidity for a very long time in this program.
The show material that will come from Jasmine
and it'll
Crockett.
be
Yes.
easy. It'll be easy. We won't have to put in a day's worth of work
No.
as long as she's in
No,
office. Yeah.
we can do we need to prep the show this morning?
No,
there's
no.
a Jasmine Crockett clip. That is
So, no, I just want to play now. Here she's talking about Governor Hot Wheels. Our governor, in case you don't know, is in a wheelchair. Isn't that funny? Anyway, so he's in a wheelchair. Now, let's just remember that they've made fun of Elon Musk, calling him just weird and awkward.
Oh, yeah.
And he just doesn't know how to act. Yeah. He's autistic. He's on the spectrum. Big time on the spectrum. So, yeah, he is a little awkward. But don't you love it when people make fun of people that have autism? It's so
hilarious,
funny.
yeah.
Not as funny as when you make fun of people in wheelchairs.
no,
Anyway,
nothing's that funny.
Nothing's that funny. Except the left. Here's a little montage of the left going after Trump. Because they say, mocked the disabled. Here it is.
Donald Trump,
that's right.
meanwhile,
I heard about
is
this.
under fire after
this is a
appearing
whole
to
thing.
mock
Oh,
a
yeah.
reporter's
Big deal.
disability.
The
Talked about it
disabled
for a long
reporter.
time.
It is this vulgar, unempathetic, disgusting, reprehensible behavior towards the little guy.
What a ride.
mocking the handicapped.
It's all part of the Trump stump speech, but now some are saying Trump may have crossed the line just to get some laughs.
I mean, there's
The parallels.
no
are just
coming back from
so
this. In order to
obvious.
stand a
Wow.
chance, surely
That's funny.
he's going to have to apologize.
The New York Times says Donald Trump went too far.
When Trump cruelly mocked a disabled reporter, he was also mocking my special needs sister, Lisa.
But you see that this
Really?
is just plain wrong, and it's not just one moment in Donald Trump's career or life where he's done something offensive to people with disabilities.
We even heard about it when he would
are
see
these
people
people?
disabled.
They're all gone.
They're all gone.
He'd be almost disgusted
They're all
by
gone.
it.
That's,
This
yeah,
is an
that's true.
incredibly
That's what he was
low
saying. That
and petulant man.
they don't even have a
It's
show
amazing.
anymore.
All those people who were talking about how Donald Trump has no chance of coming back
Didn't
are
recognize
all
any of them.
gone. I mean, the one who actually said it was Trevor Noah, who's now lost his
Right.
show and
Yeah.
is, I guess, somewhere.
No,
in
I mean, it
oblivion.
leads to great,
Isn't that
great
funny?
success. How's this working out for you guys? Again, it's just reprehensible. Could we play Jasmine Crockett again at the Human Rights Campaign
Rights.
event?
Oh,
That's what I was
yeah,
thinking.
Human
Yeah,
rights.
human rights campaign.
Cut
Wow,
one.
how fitting.
Donald Trump, meanwhile,
No,
is
cut one,
under
please.
fire.
Because we in these hot ass Texas streets, honey.
I think we've seen it. This will be the third time.
Y'all know
I
we
was
got
gonna say,
Governor
why don't
Hot
you
Wheels down there?
pause
Come
that
on now.
and then go to her response.
Her response.
her-
Okay. Yeah.
on X where she explains herself.
Oh, does she explain herself?
Well, she tries.
She tries.
So so this was her statement, as she says. I wasn't thinking about the governor's condition. I was thinking about the planes, trains, and automobiles he used to transfer migrants into communities led by black mayors, deliberately stoking tension and fear among the most vulnerable. Literally, the next line I said was that he was a hot ass mess, referring his terrible policies. At no point did I mention or allude to his condition. So I'm even more appalled that the very people who unequivocally support Trump, a man known for racial insensitive nicknames and mocking those with disabilities, are now outraged. Okay, so of course there has to be a Trump reference in there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they can't, which is funny. Can I just say that I'm against it, period. And I know that like some people are like, it's not a big deal. And I don't think it is if you're just an average person. But when you are an elected official and you hold a position within our government,
Right.
especially if you're at home, you're off the clock, so to speak, you're at home, you're among friends,
Right.
peers, whatever, like that's one thing, but you're at a human rights.
Yeah. It's not like she's a stand-up comedian doing a
That's
bit.
true too. Yeah, exactly. It's not like she's doing some bit or whatever.
No,
She's actually on stage at an event,
Human rights.
a human rights event,
Really?
making a speech and putting in a derogatory remark and making fun of a governor
Yep.
who happens to be
In a wheelchair.
in a wheelchair. It's in poor taste, to say the least.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of, it's not a good look.
No,
so,
it's not.
So then she made this statement, and then there was a reporter who was trying to get her to, explain, because that isn't an apology. That's not, I'm sorry
Right.
for them. That's not what I meant. I'm sorry. There was no I'm sorry in there. There was no I apologize in there. It was just an excuse,
Yeah.
and a lame one at that. So here's a video of just a short clip of this reporter.
Calling Governor Abbott Hot Wheels.
I put out a statement regarding that.
You didn't apologize.
I
You
put out a
cannot
statement.
apologize
Why
for
would I
him.
apologize when I put out a statement? My statement was clear.
But you didn't
My
apologize
statement was
for
clear.
calling him Governor
My
Hot Wheels when
statement
he
was
gets
clear.
around in a wheelchair.
I don't understand
how that's offensive to
I don't
people.
understand.
Who have a disability?
You need me to repeat this to you.
Right, but why won't you apologize?
I put out a
Where's
statement.
It didn't have an apology in it.
So read my statement.
I did read it. It didn't have an
Okay.
apology.
Okay. Well, I'm done. With
You
this.
don't feel bad
I'm done.
about making fun
I'm
of
done.
someone
I'm
who
done with this.
is in a wheelchair, calling him Governor Hot Wheels?
And she just walks away. So there you have it. She clearly is not sorry. She clearly
No.
meant it as it was interpreted by everyone who's watched this video, because it's gone viral. And, here we are.
Yeah.
I do think that, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting to see, obviously, people that are not a fan or, are not aligned with, you know, making fun of people for disabilities. You know, I think some people don't care. You know, some people laugh it off, whatever. Some people have, you know, been a little more vocal about it. I just thought it was an interesting story.
Yeah.
I think it's a little crazy. I think it's wild, honestly, the way she's handled herself, you know, even with that reporter. You know, just so rude.
Yeah.
Just even like her attitude towards the woman. Like she's like, did you read my statement? Why should I apologize?
Yeah.
Well, why should I apologize? I made a statement.
Yeah.
Like talking to her like she's stupid. Like clearly, it's just rude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is.
She just has no class, no
She
tact.
has no class. I don't know much about her. I've seen some stuff she said.
Oh yeah, like on
She's an idiot.
the Congress floor.
Yeah. She's
yeah.
an idiot. How in the world she ended up where she is, I don't know. But
She's Dallas, I believe. That's her district, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
I'd have to look
Or
it
that
up.
area. I don't. We are in Florida, not
Yeah.
Texas, but I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. It's interesting though.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So, but anyway, I thought it was an interesting video. Let us know what you thought. If you saw this, if you think that she really meant what she said she meant, or if you think she was trying to be derogatory towards Greg Abbott, yeah, let us know in the comments.
Yep. Yep. Let us know. Let us know what you think. I don't know. She knew what she was saying, and now she's.
I don't think she cares.
She don't care. She obviously don't care. She didn't apologize, so she don't care. She meant every word of it. She don't care. You got to give her that. She's not. She's not backing down. She said what she said, and she's not apologizing for it. So,
Nope.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
it is what it is.
Well, thanks for watching.
Yep. Thank you for watching, and until next time, we'll see y'all.
Bye.